What's up, Bobber Nation? It's Jim Bobbington. It's like 48 degrees outside right now, not very warm, but I just replaced the front brakes, and I wanted to show you the break-in process for either new pads, new rotors. Sorry, I replaced the front pads. So, you need to get into a safe space where you could get up to 30, 40, 60 miles an hour or so without having to worry about traffic, stop signs, things like that. So it is Thanksgiving break. I'm at a local middle school. I think I'll have enough room to head down here and do my braking procedure back and forth over and over again. I got here safely using only the rear brakes because I didn't want to start glazing the front brakes at all or doing anything with those. But really, what you want to do is 3 different sets of processes. So first off, you're going to start going about 30 miles an hour and slowly but evenly brake yourself down to about 5 miles an hour and repeat 5 to 10 times. So this will get the brakes warmed up. What you're trying to do is mate those two surfaces and make sure they meet each other and are friendly together. You don't want to come to a complete stop. You don't want to take any breaks in between each of these different sequences. You just want to keep doing it. So after the first 5 or 10 slow 30-mile-an-hour runs, you're going to do it to about 60, and you're going to be more aggressive with your brake that time. Again, you don't want to come to a stop, and you don't want to take breaks in between. You want to do it 5 to 10 times again. Then you kind of want to let your brakes cool off, go for a little ride, come back and do it once more, about 45-mile runs, and this time pretty aggressive again. So you're just getting the two surfaces to mate together properly. You don't ever want to stop in between and leave any residue in one spot on the rotor, and then you get some uneven type action. So be careful when you start because you have brand new pads and they're not going to grab like you expect them to. So let's get going. I'm not going to use engine braking. Already feel them grabbing a little bit better. Like I said, it's very cold out here, so I'm probably going to do it about 10 times to make sure we get plenty of heat in there. So 6. I don't know what this guy's doing or why he's here, but it's pretty annoying. And don't use your other brake at all. You want to do even if you replaced both front and rear at the same time, you want to do fronts by themselves and then rears by themselves. You don't want to break them in at the same time. 10. All right, let's see if we can get up to about 50, 60. Tough to get up to 60 back here. So we may do 45s. I'm actually going to go out and do this on the street. Feeling much better. Make sure nobody's coming behind you. I'm going to turn around using my rear brake. These aren't emergency brakes. You don't want to lock it up. Let them cool off a little bit. Go for about a 5-mile ride. Again, I'm still just using the rear brake when I need to stop. Drop the ice. More ice. Left hand's a little sore from all this clutching, but I will be swapping into a Barnett clutch cable shortly, and we'll see if that improves the clutch feel. I've heard good things. I also just want to replace this one before it snaps, like lots of people state happened to them. Alright, I'm heading back to do some aggressive 40-45 mile an hour runs. And then we'll call it a day. starting to feel good. Felt a little ABS action there. Do a couple more on the way home, we'll call it good. Yeah, these feel nice. Right on, Bobber Nation. That's how you bed in your brakes. Do it every time you replace pads or rotors, front or rear, doesn't matter. That's how you get the best feel and longest life out of all of your brake components. As always, this is Jim Bobbington reminding you, don't be a skid mark. We'll see you next time.